Guys, when it rains, it freaking pours, doesn't it? So yesterday, two of my main guys that came from the other company quit on me. They were great workers, but they were a little hard to, to train. So if they gave me problems, you can imagine how they would give other employees problems who were just trying to help them. When I took over the other company's accounts, I think it kind of scared all these guys, thinking, you know what, my job security is not really secure. Even though when I met the guys, I gave them raises, had great conversations with them. I mean, they could see the growth. These two guys in particular, I think when they started, they already had the plan that they were gonna leave and go do their own lawns. I'm actually pretty relieved because out of the whole team, even out of the new guys, they were the hardest to bring into our system. Like, they didn't take direction very well. They just did a great job, so there was really minimal need to tell them anything anyway. They were power raking a lawn that another guy that just went over there to help them drop something off noticed that they could be doing things a little different, so he mentioned it to them and they about ripped his head off. So when they left, I thanked them for their hard work. They gave me the best they could for March, and I was super thankful for that. I thought I was already short-staffed by one crew going into the mow season. Now I feel like I'm short-staffed 2 crews. I'm going to figure out how to set up my mow routes so that we get all the jobs done. The day after tomorrow, we've got 98 scheduled on the list, but we're still gonna put them on the route to see how far we get. So this will be interesting. I've got a lot of busy work to do today, last minute stuff for mowing. I've got to weld some of the truck beds so the mowers won't move. I've got to take a couple in to get safety emissions tests done. What else? I've got to run to the metal shop. So I've got a few things to do, and hopefully I get it all done today. We are going to the decal shop to pick up the 3 mow trucks.
Yeah, and then the services that she wanted.
So we picked up the trucks. I definitely want to spray paint these black. There was a comment on one of the posts that said that, and I think that's a great idea. So we just got back from the decal shop. Looks really great. Now it looks a little off because of the pink, but I purchased another company over the winter, and they had all pink trucks. So I wanted to leave a little bit of pink so that the customers can kind of see that we are easing into it. But slowly I'm going to paint these black with just spray paint. Maybe we'll just every day just spray paint a little more on each one. Until it's finally all painted, but not something that I'm really worried about because you can clearly see the blue with the logo there. I could also put a sign here, and that would cover the pink, but I feel like I want to keep visibility for the driver, so I just want to keep them like this. I'm just going to spray paint them black. We're going to the metal shop for the truck beds so we can kind of customize the setting for the mower to be able to sit flush without having to worry about it being strapped in. Okay. So I'm trying to find my tape measure because I want to go to the metal shop and buy some of these that are longer so I can put a track here so the mower can go right in between this and that bar, so it'll fit nicely, kind of like these did for the little mowers. Okay, I cannot find my tape measure for the life of me, so I've found a strap that I'm going to hook on, and then I'm going to tie a knot where I want it to end, and then when I get to the metal shop, I'm going to have them cut metal that length. So what I need to do is measure from there to here so we can go get metal that size and kind of do what they did here. So we need little bits like that to weld, so when it goes over the ramp, it'll fit snug there. So in fact, I'm going to cut it right. So I want it about right here. That will give him room to play with a little bit. So I'm going to tie it. So we're at Metal Mart. I'm going to first check everything that's already been cut and see if they have what I need. If not, we have to order new pipes, bars, or whatever, and have them cut. So I'm hoping I could find 5-foot, I don't know what they're called, L's shaped bars, and that's what we're going to look for first. Just got back from Metal Mart, so now I'm going to place the metal where I kind of want to weld them, just to see if I got the right sizes and see if it's going to work. And I'll also just leave it there so when my welder gets here, he'll know what to do. Looks like the Toro will fit in the back snug, so I guess they could take one of each or 2 Toros. Just they probably can't take 2 Hondas unless they want to strap it down. So I just need to do a quick tutorial to the guys in the morning, or one at a time, that if they want to take the Honda, they can take one Honda basically. The other one won't fit very snug unless they strap it, or they can bring 2 Toros and they'll fit good. And typically the guys have a preference on what they'd rather use, so it's their call at the beginning. Whenever they first load this up for the first time, they'll probably figure out what they want, and then they'll just use that same mower the whole year. In fact, I encourage they use the same one so nobody can break their tools, so they can't blame anybody else. So once everybody makes their decision, I'll mark which one goes on which truck and who's driving it. Cut. My mechanic / welders here, I'm going to show them what I was thinking and see what we need to do to get that done. did some heavy tacking. I didn't weld it all the way in case this isn't going to work. We can easily grind these off again. But I think that this is going to work. I really like the thought of just being able to put the mowers away without having to strap them in. Hey guys, it's 3:30. I've got the welder on one of the trucks, so I feel confident he's going to finish all of them today. So I'm really happy we got everything done. Hey guys, so if you like the content, please subscribe. Don't forget to comment, and talk to you on the next one.